Hello, my name is Mark Higginson, and I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. These videos are for my friends and any friends I haven't met, and I'm making them because when I said I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, there had to be some kind of reaction on your part. Most likely, it was not, "Oh, I've never heard of that church." Most people have heard of it. And so your reaction, be it emotional or thoughts going through your head or both, it's a given that that reaction is going to be colored based on what you know up to this point. What else could drive a reaction? But what if there's more that you don't know? And what if what you do know was misrepresented? It's not surprising to me if someone's first exposure to learning about the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and what members of the religion believe, if their first impression isn't the best. That's par for the course historically. And I'll get into reasons why that's the case. There's a lot of psychological reasons why, and there's a lot of spiritual reasons why. But I want to challenge first impressions. How do you get past judging a book by its cover or by the reviews of the book that other people give? Well, you get to know the book. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has a message for the world that is for everybody. It's a universal message. The first claim I want to share about the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is that anything important for our eternal well-being will be made available to everyone. That's quite a different belief than what's very common, a mistaken belief that, oh, if you didn't hear about the truth, if you didn't hear about Jesus Christ, you didn't even get a chance, and then you die, sorry, you're toast. How can you believe that and believe in a fair God? God is fair. He is our Father. We're His children. Would you even test a stranger on a curriculum that they never had access to? Would you do that to your children? Would you do that to your children if it determined their well-being throughout the rest of their life? Would you do it to them if it determined their well-being for the eternities after this life? So we'll get into the teachings of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and where they come from. And to summarize just a little bit of it, I can't make up a church based on my earthly knowledge. Even if I know something is good, if I could teach some truth and good things, but could I claim to know questions or answers to big questions about things after this life? No, it has to be revealed. It has to be given. Hence, we have the Bible, that prophets were told things in olden times that answered questions, and then they shared it with the people. We need a prophet today for so many reasons. If we needed one long ago, we need one now. And there is a prophet today. Hearing that necessitates really investigating it. If you really think about that claim, you shouldn't blow it off quickly based on a first impression or what's potentially misinformation, no matter who it's from. Just because it's from a teacher or a preacher or a layperson or whoever, you got to think for yourself. I'm not the judge of how much information someone has been exposed to, how much of a learning opportunity they've been given, but I do know that God will not only judge us based on what we know, but on what we choose to not know. He won't judge us based on, oh, you didn't know about this. Well, you're still accountable to it. That's not fair. But if we pass up an opportunity that's been given us, there is some degree of accountability there. And that's why the modern world is, with all of its advantages, technological advantages, there's also disadvantages. It's dangerous that technology can access this neurological feature that we make quick decisions. It's like we're on a freeway and you don't have time to really judge things. If you're on a freeway, you better be pre-programmed to make quick judgment calls, or else when you're going to be faced with it, you won't know what to do when you seize up and you have an accident. So real good defensive driving, you learn techniques and you train yourself to do them so that when you're faced with it, you make the right decision. But what if we never slow down to think our own thoughts and assess things? Well, we're going to be like puppets if we do that. We need to cut the strings, be a real boy. So what I'm introducing in these videos isn't only introduction to the doctrines of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It's also a framework to assess sources of information and the information itself. I want these videos to inspire people to make conscious decisions, to act for themselves and use that God-given power,